So Offset, yeah, that Offset of the Migos is saying that basically Joe Budden's is pussy because they believe he's gonna call the police after they jump him. I don't know what to say, man. This is you can't script this shit. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Yeah. So recently Offset has decided that he's gonna reignite, start that beef up that he had with Joe Budden's a while back up again. For everybody that don't know, the whole entire Migos, I don't know what to call them guys, because like you say the Migos, right? But you're not just talking about those three guys. You're also talking about all the guys that do the actual fighting. That is none of those three guys. You're also talking about those guys also. Oh man. Anyway, so he had like tons of beef with these guys back on Everyday Struggle. If everybody remember, they was at some kind of awards function or something like that, and they gave them an interview. The thing that Joe Budden said that he never wanted to do on the show in the first place. Complex, you guys are always winning. So they did an interview, and in the interview at some point, Joe Budden had got up and tried to walk off the set, and then those guys, they all started flexing. Everything was about to start happening, popping off, jumping off. It is what it is. Anyway, so that's the beef that he wants to rehash up again. Offset. Why, you ask? Because the other day on State of the Culture, which is Joe Budden's show where he talks about the culture. Yo, you can't script this shit, yo. So anyway, on State of the Culture, Joe Budden was talking about doing his actual job. He was talking about the situation that had to do with Cardi B and the strippers from the nightclub, and how Cardi B allegedly had some people go over and get into a scuffle or attack the strippers or whatever the case was, and all of this allegedly happened over an alleged affair or situation that one of the strippers might have had with her husband, Offset. A couple of things I want to mention. I think sometimes when you make a joke that is too smart, or when you make a reference that is too deep or smart, it just goes over people's head. So there's a point where Joe Budden says, Culture's mother, Cardi B. Name of the show, State of the Culture. Play on words, people. He's referencing the daughter, don't get this wrong, but he's using the fact that the daughter's name is Culture as an opportunity. I mean, if you gotta explain this shit. Anyway, so he says something about Culture's mom, Cardi B, and then goes into it. But the name of the show is State of the Culture, where they talk about the culture of hip-hop. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I just think sometimes Joe just does shit that's too smart for his own good. Anyway, Offset decided that he was going to have a problem with this. Real quick, just hash up exactly what happened with the girls and Cardi B. A while back, Cardi B is being accused of, like I said, the strippers, and from what I'm hearing, they were like egging her on or whatever. You know how women do. You know how people do. Let me not just say women, because that's not fair. But you know how people do sometimes when they have something over you and they're holding something over your head and they're just kind of like, you can't do nothing about it. Nah, 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 nah. Did I say that right? Because I never make that noise. So I don't know if I said that right. Anyway, so allegedly that's when Cardi B said, I can't stand no more. You know, sent some people over there, whatever. Allegedly. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so, and they have some lawyers now, and the lawyers allegedly being paid for by Nicki Minaj. So, I mean, god dang it, yo, there's just too much going on over here. Anyway, so basically what Joe Budden was saying was, in a nutshell, you're rich, bitch. What are you doing in the strip club fighting? I mean, what are you doing in the strip club fighting? You are rich. Not only that, but you have a career where you are one of the top, you're at the top tier of your profession. What are you doing in the strip club fighting people? And so that's basically what Joe Budden was saying. So Offset, he gets offensive at this. Offset, oh, I'm going to tell you what's so funny. Okay. Offset says something about seeing Joe Budden's in Barnes. I'm guessing he's talking about Barnes and Nobles, a bookshop, right? Have you ever seen these guys? Have you ever seen these guys text? Okay, quick story. So, I can't even tell this story. Okay, so, oh man, I can't even tell this story. Oh man, I really want to, but I can't. But basically, when you have a person who texts illiterately, you can't then tell me that they're intelligent. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. There's nothing that you can say to me. When a person texts like a 3-year-old talks, there's no way that you can tell me that this person has any kind of intellectual prowess, and I don't care. So anyway, that's how Offset texts. Anybody that want to follow him on Instagram or whatever, I don't know these things, go follow him. Try to read what he texts. You're going to be like, there's words missing in that sentence. Anyway, so allegedly, I just don't believe this. I mean, okay, I could believe that Joe Budden was in Barnes and Nobles, right? And if you're telling me that he was in Barnes and Nobles and Offset was outside of Barnes and Nobles, you know, with his entourage, the other Migos, like 10 of them niggas, and then they saw Budden in the Barnes and Nobles and then decided to go in there to attack him, yes, I can absolutely agree with that. I'm on board with that. I don't want that to happen. I don't want nobody to get hurt, but I'm saying I'm on board with that chain of events. But if you're trying to tell me that Offset was in Barnes and Nobles thinking about buying books, bullshit. I've seen him text. He's not reading anything unless you force him. I don't care what nobody says. Anyway, and I ain't hating. You gotta see this guy's texts. I mean, words are missing. Anyway, so he's using this as like, yo, but you ran when I saw you in Barnes. Okay, first of all, Offset, this is just for everybody out there. Look, I love y'all. Please think about safety first. If you're in a situation where there's 3 and 4 and 5 different people and they're all trying to jump you, you are not a pussy for not wanting to get jumped. Let's just be clear on this. You are not a pussy. You are not a chump. There's nothing less manly of you. If you are outnumbered and you decide that you do not want to confront the people who are outnumbering you. Got that? Because for some strange reason, and I'm not saying that Offset is this, I'm just saying from what I've been seeing in this new world that we live in, people think that if you are outnumbered like 20-1 and you don't fight, you're a pussy. People think if you're outnumbered 5-1 and you don't fight, you're a pussy. None of these things are true. Ask those people why they have to outnumber you. How about that? Anyway, so, I don't know. Offset's going off. He's angry. Then he says something about Joe Budden is a man talking about a woman. Nigga, that's his job. It's literally his job to talk about the state of the culture. It's his job. So what you want him to do? His boss he's gonna go to work, right? His boss is gonna be like, today we want you to talk about, I don't know, Nicki Minaj. And he's gonna say, hold on now. You know I can't talk about Nicki Minaj. I do not have ovaries. What kind of shit is that? His boss is gonna look at him and say, nigga, is you serious? His boss is gonna be some white dude, but he's gonna be so... He's gonna be so this is gonna be so unbelievable. He's probably gonna use the N-word. He's probably gonna look right at Joe Budden and be like, nigga, is you serious? This is crazy to think that this is what I mean. Like, this is just, I don't know what to say. I mean, this is just retarded. You're trying to tell me that his job is talking about the state of the culture, what's happening in hip-hop and in black culture in general, and you're trying to tell me that whenever something happens with a female, he's not supposed to speak on it because, you know, he doesn't have a vagina. What kind of shit is this? Is these guys serious? You're trying to tell me that your wife can allegedly send men to beat up women? You have no comments about that. That shit's all cool. But, and 9 times out of 10, you know which men she probably sent to go beat up women, right? Probably was his guys. Those Migos that be standing around when it's like 30 of them trying to fight 2 guys. Because that's what they do. They just jump you. That's what they do. I mean, come on. We seen what happened, you know. Rest in peace, X. But you seen what happened in that situation. They just jump you. And X had to drop on homeboy. X was giving it to homeboy until they jumped on top of him. And that, come on, man. Like, y'all not getting no points for that. I don't care about that shit. Y'all not getting no points. Whatever, nigga. Anyway, so let me know what y'all guys think about this. Seriously, this is retarded. This is retarded. It's his job. No man in news is ever supposed to work again. Because, you know, once you tell your boss, you're not going to cover that story because there's a female involved. And there's no way I can talk about females if I don't have a vagina. No man is ever supposed to work in the media again. Ever. That's a new rule that's just going to come out. Because, you know, Offset said it. So, you know, the Migos, those guys are so intelligent. Go look at their texts. Those are some of the smartest people. We need to try to hire those guys at NASA. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Offset has the chemical compound to create flubber. He knows how to do that because, you know, he's so smart over there. This shit is retarded. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.